Hey, everybody, and welcome again to the Saturday Set Down. Of course, I am Marrian, Efua, your lifestyle alchemist of mindset and money mastery and conductor of transformation engineering. Yes. We are excited for you to be a part of us on today. I'm going to be sharing this out to a couple of places. If you are coming on board, go ahead and like and share this opportunity with other people that you know could benefit from the power of the exponential of 10. Do you know the power of 10 will impact you and your business, what you are trying to strive for, where you want to go? It is really a great impact. So it's really important for you to get into a position and into a mindset that allows you to really embrace and grow in harmony this opportunity. Absolutely, positively, so it is. So on today's Saturday Sat Down, which is brought to you by, of course, the I can't even speak today. That's how hot it is here, and that's how much I've been moving around. The Exponential Existence Corporation. We are a transformation engineering company that is providing people with the opportunity to master their mindset, which means they're just improving their thoughts, their practices, their beliefs, in order to get the results that they desire. Yes, absolutely, positively. That's what we do. We have live events that we do that with. We also have coaching and training that is available to those of you who are listening. So we're going to just start this. We also do this Saturday Sat Down, the Thursday Thought, and we do a podcast throughout the week that is always a different topic. So you're part of that process on today. So go ahead and like and share. Welcome to all of you that are joining me here. Welcome. I'm excited that you are here with me on today. So today's topic is about exponentiality. So as I said, being exponential allows you the opportunity for you to clamp onto your highest and greatest possibilities, right? So when we were in school, for me, it was about third or fourth grade, I thought we got exponents. So in third or fourth grade, we got this information in math about exponents, and they were called powers. And those numbers would be up in the upper right-hand section of the number, which they call the base, and then they call the number at the top the power. So we're going to take that concept and we're going to consider ourselves today to be the base. The base and our aspirations to grow our business, to grow our brand, to recognize the power that we have to offer, we're going to keep that for today as a number 10. Now, normally, I say put a variable there so that you can always change it. But today, I just want to show you about the power of 10, the power of 10. And I got this idea because as I was preparing for tomorrow's Sunday session, which is at 5:00 p.m. Arizona time zone, currently Pacific time zone as well, as I was preparing for it, because we've already talked about the process. We've already talked about getting together a product or service that we could quickly get to the people that would serve us, financially, right? It's called cash now. So we've gone through all those processes. So today, what I want to focus on today is I wanted to focus on you getting the opportunity to feel and experience what that would look like. People always say, well, what do you mean by the exponentiality of 10? I mean, I don't have a big power base. I don't have a lot of people that follow me on social media. I don't have a lot of people that I have their emails, but let me show you which works better. Before we had emails, before we had any of that, we had face-to-face conversation. Oh yeah, we did. Like it says in the example, get to the root and expand out. So first of all, remember that we always say that we are the success, that we are the best thing growing. So if you are the best thing growing, that means that you honestly and earnestly understand the power and the potential that you hold to bring together a celebration of all your talents, your skills, and the possibilities that could bring about an exponential result that you desire. Because if there is a symptom that is in place, if there is a place of lack, if there is a place of things that are not in harmonious state or not being able to be rectified right away, that's just called a symptom. When we get symptoms, we go and find a solution. So the part I'm talking about today is that I want you to begin to consider what you need to do to find that remedy. And I'm going to tell you that if you have a low turnaround, if you have an opportunity for yourself where you are not able to reach the population that you would like, I'm going to invite you to do something that I learned, and I put a spin on it from a coach and a mentor of mine. And one of the things she would have us do is whenever we got together, she would tell us that we would have to bring an item that we could sell for minimally $10, minimally $10 to 10 people 5 times during the weekend. So if you do the math, that's $500, right? And so that's what we would do. So we would get there and you would have to present this product. And it does a couple of things. It's going to force you to see who are your strong people in your network. Who are the people that are known as what we call legs that are going to be able to carry your message out into the people and help you? That doesn't mean they have to purchase anything. It doesn't mean they have to come and work for you. What that means is that they're going to be the legs that are going to help you spread the information about your brand, about your services, about your opportunities. Yes or yes? So if that's where we're coming from, if that's the intention that you're the position that you're taking, then you want to start moving closer and closer toward the knowings that you have to offer. So this is what it looks like. So you have this product or service. We have our cash now product or service. We have a process by which we're going to present it, and we'll go deeper into this. But today's Saturday Set Down is that you need to now tell 10 people about it. Tell 10 people and ask them to share out with 10 other people. Each person should share with 10 other people. So if 10 people tell 10 other people, that's 100 people. Yes. So if 100 people go and tell another 100 people, how many is that? 1,000? And so forth. Now, again, this is not guaranteeing that they're going to purchase from you, come and support you. It just means that they are now aware that you exist. So if your name, your product, or your service is heard again, it is going to trigger something in them that should be a positive result because they got the information from someone they're already connected to. Oh, you guys missed that. So in that level of comprehension, that level of positioning, we're going to begin to function from that exponentiality, that power play of 10. That is where we are the base, and we are going to communicate our message, and our message, our product and service is going to go out to 10 people. And then from those 10 people, it's going to go to 10 more people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, Marrian, how do I follow up and track this? What you're going to do is you're going to ask those friends to tell you 10 people they think they might tell. And then, or you're going to ask them to pass on your name and number and invite them all into a webinar, or invite them into your shop, or create an event that allows them to come and see you without a fee or very minimal nominal fee. And you want to just have an opportunity. It could be a happy hour, for Pete's sake. You know, that's another thing I want to say too, is that sometimes we get so caught up on trying to do everything so big that we forget about the simple things. Remember, personal touches will always be more powerful than a planned out hyper move. Yeah, you're going to have a great impact, a great remembrance, but sometimes you just need to really get up close and personal with people. And that's my thing here. That's why I don't say that I have a tribe. I have a family, people who invest into themselves and allow me to support them in that process to help them get a return on that investment as a tool to grow their investment that they've made in themselves. I call them my family members because we are talking and dealing with some very personal and private matters when it comes to transformation and mindset and money mastery. Very sensitive issues. So when we find that there is a symptom that needs to be addressed, we know we're gonna look for that solution, or we're gonna create that solution for that symptom. And then because we're gonna go back and look before the symptom even started at what could be the cause of it. Okay. If you're lacking in an area, we're gonna find out, why are you lacking in money? You're lacking in money because you have some habits, some thoughts, and some behaviors that are preventing you from being able to to access and harness the wisdom, knowledge, and understandings and exposure. Because people say, oh, I don't know how. No, it's not about you don't know how. It's about what you know now that you're doing that we need to undo and unlearn to take on some new habits, some new thoughts, some new processes. That's what happens at exponential existence. You get into a state of focus and fulfillment at a level that gives you freedom to live your life exponentially. No hold bars. You're able to move further. You're ready to expand and grow. That's what that's about. So today's Saturday Sat Down has simply been about you understanding how to get your message to 10 people that can serve as your legs to impact and share with 10 other people. Just like usually when we got something good, there's a good sale, people tell everybody about it. There's something that happens maybe that is something that is an injustice. We believe is an injustice. We sell it and we share it out. So you want to get people to do the same thing in the real world, because that conversation is going to last longer than just sharing a post. That conversation is going to last longer than just giving a piece of paper. But if you can be right in front of them, and you can say, hey, I remember you, Marrian Efua, because my friend Cynthia told me about you. I remember you. So they will say, tell me more. I didn't understand fully, but she said that you did blah, blah, blah. And that's what's going to grow your business. That's what's going to grow your relationships. Let people connect. Honestly, I mean, people say this, it's not matchmaking, but sometimes people in our communities, they have connection to people that you really don't. So if you're looking to grow in any area of your life, connect with people and ask them, what's wrong with asking somebody you already trust to just share this information? There's no harm in holding a conversation. There's no cost in a conversation. So you just want people to share their conversation. That's what our conversation is today. How to use the exponentiality of 10. Now, on the other side of that, if you do have a product and you're around 10 people and you just pick out 10 people, let's just say you take your product and service to 10 different networking groups. And in that networking group, you make sure that you communicate about your product or service, or you create a space that allows you to follow up and make an offer. So if you meet 10 people, maybe one of them will purchase on a conversation after the networking opportunity. So you've already sold 10 of your product or item. If you do that every week, what do you have? Because you can go to a morning networking, you can go to a midday, or you can go to an evening. So that's 3. So that's 30 people. So you have 3 sales that day, potentially, or more. That's what Saturday Sat Down is for today. Thanks for joining me on today. Those of you that are listening, I am going to be traveling and sharing Impact Live. I'm going to be dropping on Monday the actual book cover for Money Mind Tales that will be coming out on August 1st. If you have not pre-ordered your copy of Money Mind Tales, you want to, because this book is going to be definitely something that you want to have on your shelf. And not only on your shelf, you want to pull it out on a regular basis so that you can remember how to manage that money mind. The money mind impacts a whole lot. It impacts our relationships. It impacts the way in which we are building or expanding our lives. And it expands the way in which we see opportunities. It impacts the way we see opportunities. So definitely go ahead and get your copy. Your pre-order copy. I'll drop a link down below and you can join us again. Again, this has been the Saturday Sat Down with Marrian Efua here on Exponential Existence. We are here to help you in your transformation process by assisting you to choose to make a choice that benefits you today and forevermore. Thanks and continue to have a great day. This has been the Saturday Sat Down. Talk to you soon.